Hi friends, welcome to the Business Studies class. Today, in this module, we are going to learn about the term delegation and the different elements of delegation. Delegation involves giving some of the one's functions and authority to another so that the latter can act on behalf of the former. In organizing, this concept of delegation is followed to some extent. For example, the owner of an organization delegates his functions and authority to his managers who manage the organization on behalf of its owner. Delegation refers to the downward transfer of authority from a superior to a subordinate. The need for delegation arises in an organization because a manager, how capable he might be, is not in a position to perform all functions which have been assigned to him from the above. He has to share some functions with those working under him. For example, Chief Executive Officer, that is CEO, of a company is given all the functions by the Board of Directors. Since CEO is not in a position to perform all these functions on his own, he assigns some of these functions to those working directly under him. These persons do the same thing. This process goes on till the lowest level of management. Delegation refers to transfer of authority from superior to subordinate, entrustment of responsibility, and creation of accountability for performance, which helps a manager to extend his area of operations, as without it, his activities would be restricted to only what he himself can do. Delegation is a prerequisite to the efficient functioning of an organization because it enables a manager to use his time on high priority activities. It also satisfies the subordinates' needs for recognition and provides them with opportunities to develop and exercise initiative. According to Theo Heyman, delegation of authority means the granting of authority to subordinates to operate within the prescribed limits. According to Lewis Allen, delegation is the process a manager follows his dividing the work assigned to him so that he performs that part which only he, because of his unique organizational placement, can perform effectively, and so that he can get others to help with what remains. Delegation refers to the transfer of authority from a superior to a subordinate. It is a compulsory act because no individual can perform all tasks. The purpose of delegation is to reduce the burden of the manager. There is a freedom of action, more control by superiors, less freedom to take on decisions. It is limited to the superior and his immediate subordinate, and there is a narrow scope for delegation. It is a process followed to the shared tasks. For effective delegation, the authority granted must be commensurate with the assigned responsibility. Then in delegation, the authority granted to a subordinate can be taken back and redelegated to another persons. According to Lewis Allen, delegation is the entrustment of responsibility and the authority to another and the creation of accountability for performance. Lewis Allen's definition brings to the light three essential elements of delegation, namely authority, responsibility, and accountability. Delegation refers to the transfer of authority from a superior to a subordinate. Decentralization refers to systematic delegation of authority through all the levels of management and in all the departments. It is an optional policy decision. It is done at the discretion of the top management. The purpose of decentralization is to increase the role of the subordinates in the organization by giving them more autonomy.